I'm gonna cut the shit for a second. You've dieted before, more than once, probably more times than your ex said he was gonna change. You start being good, you cut out all the bad foods, drop some weight, start feeling yourself, and then you fall off the wagon. You go right back to your old eating habits and somehow end up heavier than you were before you started. What a kick in the tits that is. And now you're here wondering, what did you do so bad to displease the diet gods? Let me rest your little mind, cherub. You did nothing wrong. You followed one rule: eat less. But I can't do that forever, Crystal. I know, babe, and that's why I'm here like the Mother Teresa of fitness to shed light on the secret to end yo-yo dieting for good. Reverse dieting. Stick around, you're in for a treat. But what the fuck is reverse dieting? It does exactly what it says on the tin. Rather than conventional dieting, where you intentionally cut calories with the hope of losing weight, with reverse dieting, you strategically and gradually increase calories without gaining tons of weight. It sounds like some voodoo shit, doesn't it? Eat more without gaining weight when you've just spent a period of time trying to eat less. So let me break it down for you. When you've been dieting for an extensive period of time, I don't mean being good Monday to Friday and then being an Uber Eats slab on a weekend. Your body will slow down. This is called metabolic adaptation. It does this as a response to a lack of food. Not starvation mode, that does not fucking exist. So after a prolonged spell of eating less, when you go back to eating like a twat, of course your body is going to think, let me hold on to that shit before she takes it all away again. When you reverse diet, you slowly increase your food intake to allow your metabolism to pick up again. This allows you to eat more, feel better, stop being at war with your body, and hopefully get strong as fuck. So if you're a bit of a diet whore and you've had them all over the years, maybe even decades, the chances are your metabolism's a bit shagged. It's not broken, but it's probably due a rest. So think about it. Every time you diet, you restrict, your body adapts down. Then you go back to eating like a twat and you gain weight. So the next time you want to lose weight, you've got to cut calories even more to see a result. Your baseline just keeps getting lower and lower. You end up in a place where you feel like you're living off 2 licks of a Ryvita, you're a snappy bitch, you're knackered all the time, and your overall relationship with food is completely fucked. And despite all of that, you still don't look and feel how you want to. Sound familiar? Reverse dieting gets you out of that lose a bit, gain a bit cycle. Instead of being on it or off it, you spend a period of time strategically eating more. Very slow increases every couple of weeks. Focusing on foods that keep you full and give you energy. Doing this properly brings your metabolism back up and actually creates room to diet properly later if you decide to. And I'll prove it's not some voodoo shit. I finished a 19-week diet at 1,275 calories a day. 4 weeks later, I'm eating 2,000 calories a day and my weight is the exact same. Well, that's all fine and dandy, Crystal, but how the fuck do I do this? Step 1, figure out where you're starting. You need to know roughly how many calories you're on right now. If you've been dieting for a while, it might be low. It could be 1,200, it could be even lower, but whatever it is, that's your baseline. Step 2, increase slowly, and I mean slowly. We're talking 50 to 100 calories per week. Not a huge jump, not I'm going to shower in a bag of chocolate buttons. Small, deliberate increases. Why so small? Because this is crucial for reverse dieting to work. If you start troughing everything in sight, your body is going to store that extra food as fat before your metabolism has a chance to catch up. But if you increase gradually, your metabolism has a chance to rise to meet the new intake. You're essentially training your body to burn more. Step 3, focus on protein. As you increase calories, prioritise protein. A good 25 to 35% of your calories should come from protein. It's going to help you maintain and build muscle, which is actually what drives your metabolism long term. And it's also going to help to keep you feeling full, which is going to help prevent you from hitting the fuck it button. Step 4, stay consistent. I'm not going to bullshit you, this is the hardest part. Because when you've been a chronic dieter, going ham on your snack cupboard will tempt you. And if that doesn't, the idea of eating more will fuck with your head. You're stepping on the scale with one eye closed, anticipating for your weight to shoot up, wincing as you fasten your jeans, expecting them not to fit. You are going to get some fluctuations. There's more food in your body, water, your period. That's not the same as gaining fat. That's why it's important to weigh regularly and focus on trends. Just like I explained in my free guide, link is in the description. Step 5, give it time. I know, the bit nobody wants to hear. A proper reverse diet takes anything from 8 to 16 weeks, sometimes longer depending on how depleted you are. This isn't a quick fix, but carrying on this cycle of yo-yo dieting is guaranteed to get you fucking nowhere. At least with this, we're addressing the problem. Being a no bullshit kind of gal, I want to be straight with you about how reverse dieting feels because I do not want to set you up to fail. In the first few weeks, you might feel a bit puffy. Your body is adjusting to more food and probably more carbs. It's gonna hold water differently. That's normal, that will settle. The good news is you'll probably notice your energy's coming back. You are no longer fantasizing about an extra piece of broccoli on your plate. You're less of a snappy bitch. You start feeling like a strong baddie in the gym and your sleep might improve. These are signs that your body is coming out of survival mode. By week 6 to 8, most women know that their clothes are fitting better, even if the scale hasn't moved much. Because when you're not a raging hormonal mess from your body being in constant stress mode, your body composition shifts. And by the end of the full reverse diet, you'll be eating significantly more food than when you started without gaining meaningful body fat. That is your metabolism working for you rather than against you. So if anything, I want you to remember this. That shitty yo-yo dieting cycle you're in is exhausting. Mentally, physically, you don't feel like you've got your shit together. That's bollocks. You've only been told half the story. Eat less, move more doesn't account for what happens to your body after years and years of restriction. It doesn't factor in that your metabolism will adapt. Reverse dieting isn't throwing the fucking towel in. It's about outsmarting those diet industry fuckers that will have you in this loop forever. Not just physiologically, but mentally, you need a break from all that restriction. You only get one body. Treat it with respect rather than trying to fucking pummel it into submission. This whole process exists so that you can stop feeling at war with your body and maybe one day never have to diet again. And if you're ready to get out of this shitty yo-yo dieting cycle, I've got a free guide for you and the link is in the description below. I'd also love to hear more about you. How long have you been stuck in this shitty cycle? Drop it in the comments. And if you like your fitness content bullshit-free, seasoned with sarcasm and just a sprinkle of humour, then don't forget to subscribe. I look forward to seeing you on the next one.